Hello, my name's Michelle Noonan from Divi Soup, and today I'm going to show you how quick and easy it is to install and configure the Ventura child theme for Divi and the Lifter LMS Learning Management plugin. So I'm starting with a clean install of WordPress with Divi already installed. So you'll want to go to Appearance and Themes, and then Add New, and Upload Theme. Choose File, and then you want the ventura.zip file that you can find in the package after you've unzipped the file that you've downloaded from your account, and click Install Now. So once the theme's installed, you want to activate it, and then you'll see this page and Ventura will be the active theme. Then you'll see this little box at the top, and you need to click on the Begin Installing Plugins link. And then what you want to do is you want to select all of the plugins and select Install from the drop down box, and then click Apply. So once all the plugins are installed, just go down to the bottom and click on Return to Required Plugins Installer. And then again, you want to select all of the plugins and select Activate from the drop down and click Apply. At this point, if you're prompted to go through the Lifter LMS setup wizard, just click Skip Setup because we don't actually need to do that. And then go back to Begin Activating Plugins and just select them all and activate again. So once all the plugins are installed, you're going to want to click on Appearance just to refresh the screen, and then you'll see a new menu item under Appearance called Import Demo Data. So click on that. And then at the bottom you'll see a blue button, Import Demo Data. Click on that, and this could take up to about a minute, so make sure you only click on it once. When the import's finished, you'll get a message saying that's it, all done. So we can just go and take a look at the front end now. So if I refresh the page, you'll see that the theme's looking just like the demo, but with placeholder images. Now there's just a couple more things we need to do because of some premium plugins that are included in the theme. So if we go back to our WordPress backend, and in Settings, click on Divi Layout Injector, and then in the 404 section you want to click Page, and then from the drop down select 404, and then scroll down a bit, and in the pre-footer layout section click the drop down. You want to scroll towards the bottom and you'll find a layout called Global Footer Layout. Click on that and then save the settings. Next, click on Taxonomy Layout Injector and scroll down to the course categories section and click on the toggle terms link. Then you've got 6 categories here, which are the categories for the courses of the demo content. And what you want to do is just in the drop down boxes, you need to select the layout that corresponds to the category. So for the business category, select the business layout, design category, design layout, and so on. Once you've selected the layouts for all the categories, save the settings. And then if we just take another look at the front end, you'll see at the bottom of the page we've now got our global footer. And if we click on the course categories in the menu, you'll see that there's a nice layout for each category, which you don't get with Lifter by default. We also get our 404 page, which has got a search box and some of our recent content. The next thing you're going to want to do is to install and activate the Bloom opt-in forms that come with the theme. So once you have Bloom installed, if you click Import and Export, choose File, from the file you unzip to your computer, you have a file called Ventura Bloom Settings JSON. So select that and open, and then click Import. So once your forms have imported successfully, you can click on Opt-in Forms, and you'll find your 3 forms in the Inactive Opt-ins section. And what you need to do is go into each of the forms and add in your email service provider and your account details and select a list. Once you've done that for all 3 forms, you can then click on the ticks and they'll move up to your active opt-in section. Now if we go back and take a look at the front end and refresh the page, you should then see the form appear. Now if you don't see the form appear, then it's quite possible that the ID for the form that Bloom has given you when you've imported the files is different to the one that's actually in the global footer layout. So what you'd need to do is, in the opt-in forms, just click on these brackets here, and Bloom will show you the ID for the form. So you need to take that number and go into the Divi library, and in the global footer layout for the opt-in form module, just change the ID to the same ID that Bloom has given you. So the other form that you'll see that's been installed is on the community page. The Get Instant Access buttons trigger a pop-up. So that's the other one. And then there's just one more form that you need to do, and we need to do that in the widgets. So if you go to Appearance and Widgets, and then in the sidebar section, we want to take the Bloom widget and drag it over here under the search, take out the title, and then select Sidebar Newsletter Sign Up from the drop down and click Save. And then if we go back to the front end and go to the Articles page, you'll see the Bloom opt-in in the sidebar. So that's it, that's everything installed. The only other thing I'm going to show you is how to change the colour scheme if you decide that you want to do that. So we're going to use this CSS colour replacement online tool, and you can find the link in the instruction manual included with the theme. So what you need to do is click Choose File, select the style sheet, and then click Load Data. You'll then get shown all of the colours in the theme, and what you can do is use the colour wheel to select a colour that you might want to change it to. So if I select blue colour, and then you can also change the other colours, but I'm going to leave those as they are, and then click Generate CSS Code. Now you can download this file and upload to your theme via FTP, or you can just click on it and you'll get the entire style sheet with the new colours. So what you want to do is copy the contents of the entire page and copy that to your clipboard, and then you want to go into Appearance and Editor, and in the style sheet, which should be the file that comes up first, again you're going to select the entire contents and you're going to replace it with the contents you've just copied to your clipboard, and then press Update File. And then if we go back to the theme, you'll see the entire theme has been replaced with your colour scheme, obviously apart from the graphics that are included. So that's it. Now the site should look just like the demo, ready for you to add your own images and content. There's two more quick things I'm just going to show you in case you want to use them. They're plugins that do come installed with the theme. So if we go to users and click on a user, we have a plugin called WP User Avatar installed, and this allows you to add profile images for different instructors or users without the need for a Gravatar account. So you'll see it up here on the right. When you open a user, you can just choose a file and replace the image with anyone you want. The second plugin is called If Menu, and this is a conditional menu plugin. So the reason that you may want to use that is, as this is a courses and memberships plugin, you may not want to show certain pages to certain types of users. So in the case of Ventura, we have a long form membership sales page. Now if someone's logged in and they're already a member, you're not really going to want them to see that page. So what you could do is, in the memberships menu item, you have a box here called Enable Conditional Logic. So if you tick that, you can show and hide this menu item based on different user roles or whether they're logged in. And you can also use add and or conditions to really narrow down who you want to see which pages. So that's it. I hope you like the Ventura theme. Thanks for purchasing it and enjoy.